Hey YouTube, I'm always post 1975. This is a video response to a great channel, Troubl8385. I'll put a link to his channel in the doohickey down below. Anyone who I'm pretty sure most people in the gaming community know who he is. If you don't, he's an awesome guy. He does this thing called the YouTube gaming community, and it's on episode 141. And basically, he brings to your attention or makes you aware of stuff that's going on in the community, whether it's an interesting video or it's a channel that you should go and check out because they have excellent content. Basically, he's 100% community driven, so anyone who is that will always get points from me. Yeah, he makes you aware, he flags, he puts you in the direction of things you should know that are going on in the community right now, and that's a brilliant thing. Excuse me. And he asks a brilliant question in his latest video. He asks, how difficult do you think it is to start a gaming channel in the gaming community right now? Now, he also makes some excellent points about when people first start off and the way they might perceive how they should make videos or what they should have in their videos based purely on looking around and looking at their peers. I don't know why I'm looking up there, apparently that's where my peers live. You know, in the sense that they will see the big channels and they will go, that is what I must do, whereas it might not necessarily be so. You know, they're trying to find a voice, and finding a voice is very difficult, and I can truly appreciate that. Now, I think, and I kind of mentioned this in a very recent video, that it is very difficult, you know, especially with the new YouTube layout, you know, for a brand new channel to get noticed. Now, I think this comes down to, if you are successful, now this is, I don't want to sound like a big-headed dick, I define success not by the level of subscribers I have, you know, I'm happy with the ones I have, but because that affords me the luxury of having an audience. So I define success by simply having an audience, having a group of people who regularly, you know, you interact with back and forth, having a circle of friends, you know, that to me makes you a successful channel. So if you have that, if you are successful in the sense that your voice is heard, I guess success is basically you have an audience, but outside of that as well, your voice is heard, then you have a responsibility to help other people, you know, to help out the little guy. I guess it's kind of like life, in the sense that if I was walking down the street and I fell over and I hurt myself, I'd like to think that someone would come up to me, ask me if I was alright, help me on my feet, dust me off, and ask me if I needed any help. And I don't see that as any different in the community. So what I mean is, if you see a small channel, you know, if someone comments to you and you, well, first, see, this is difficult. If someone comments to you, you should always go and check out that channel. Now, obviously, having said that, channels that are absolutely massive, obviously, from a logistical point of view, they can't do that. But my perspective on this is, from my channel, because obviously I respond to every comment, but I'm in a position to do so because I get, what, 60 comments, if I'm very lucky, on a video, so I can obviously respond to them. Obviously, as I previously said, you can't do that if you know, a massive channel, so double-edged sword. But if you get a comment, yeah, and Troubl makes a point of saying this, always, you know, be positive in your response to that comment. Go and check out that person. Go and check out their channel. The fact that they've left a comment or they've watched your video means you should at least go and check out their channel. I'm not saying you subscribe to them, because subscriptions are a very personal thing, and obviously you subscribe to what you like, but you do owe it to go and check out that person. Now, if you like a small channel, throw them a shout out. You know, if you genuinely like their content, throw them a shout out. Give them, you know, give a little bit of direction of, you know, traffic towards that channel, because like it is so difficult to be noticed. Now, I've had this argument with people before where they go, oh, hang on a minute, mate, we all start from zero. You know, I've worked really hard to be where I am. Well, yeah, we do all start from zero, but the thing is, I don't think anyone can say that somewhere along the way, at some point, they were helped. Whether, to define help, it doesn't matter how big a channel is. If a channel is small and they shout you out, that's still help. That's still someone, you know, pointing out your content. Excuse me. So, I don't think that argument has any relevance, because it's kind of, everyone's been shouted out by one person. Everyone will be on someone's channel box list, you know, whether they are big or not doesn't matter, because your content will always appeal to someone. So somewhere along the line, everyone has been helped. You know, it's a cynical point of view to adopt that, well, I started from zero, so everyone else has to start from zero, because, well, that's not very community minded, is it? You know, not just on YouTube, but in the real world. You know, someone breaks down, do you just drive by them and go, well, I've broken down, and not care? No, that's bollocks. So basically what I'm trying to say is, I think to be in this community, like any community, you have a moral responsibility. There's kind of like an inherent set of rules you should adopt just because you want to partake in that community. Basically what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry, Trouble, if I've gone way off topic, but it's incredibly difficult to get noticed, you know, if you're just starting out. So basically, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. I say, let's just help each other. Let's just all help each other, you know, and let's get along. Because, as I just mentioned previously, basically, at the end of the day, isn't that what it's about, being in a community? I really hope this video made sense, because I think I've just, even by my standards, and I've been doing this a lot lately, waffled the biggest pile of bollocks ever. But yeah, that's my kind of answer to Troubl8385. Anyway, I'll see you later.